Hello, I'm Jomika, and welcome back to Satisfactory Episode 2. Last time, we created a little factory here. If we take a look, if you joined last time, you've already seen it. There hasn't been much of a change. I'm trying to think what I did. I maybe added... No, I don't think I did anything. I did let it run a little bit. I need to figure out these ladders because I keep jumping off. And yeah, it's not great. So, we have all these running on biofuel. I think one is still using flowers, which, we have tons of flowers, so it works out. We got a bunch of biofuel. Just about all of the screws are full. We got the iron pipes, plates, and the wire and all that, the cable, all basically full. So I think to start, what we're gonna do is we're gonna crank out some of these. I don't know why that always pops up on a server. We're gonna crank out a few of these. So we'll probably get this one. Can't get that one. We could get that one. And almost that one. And then we're also going to build the space elevator. And I don't really know where I want to put it. I think I'll put it somewhere temporary just so we can take a look and see what we need to do. So let's go ahead and do all that. I think we'll just start with the space elevator first, just because. So we'll grab a few of those, concrete and some cable. Alright, so this is not going to be where we keep it, but what? Not the hub. Space elevator. We could just throw it in right here if we wanted, but that doesn't seem like even a good temporary spot. So I'm thinking maybe we try over here, see if we can kind of hang it off the edge. Let's build some foundations real quick. We want zoop mode, so we'll go 6 out. I think that should be enough. Yeah, we'll see. So let's go ahead, fast forward this a little bit. All right, so let's see if this will fit here. Let's build a lookout tower. Make our lives a little bit easier. Hopefully I still have enough for this. Looks like I don't. But that should fit now. So let's go back down. We'll get the items we need. We'll take some damage, and we'll go back and replace it. Alright, so that will fit right there. I guess it doesn't really matter where I place it. Where's the edge? There it is. Is that right in the center? I think so. So let's go ahead. We'll watch this animation. Is that a good spot? Oops. We'll do it from here. Should be seeing this thing open up. Something come down from the sky. There it is. And they will attach. These animations are super cool. They've definitely spent a lot of time on these things. So yeah, put it in, connect, and attach. Very cool. Stuck to the ground, and then pull yourself in. Alright, so complete phase 1, which is really just putting in a bunch of these, the smart plating. We need 50 of those, and those, if I remember correctly, are not that easy to build. They do take a little bit of time. It's not difficult. everything in here takes time. So what I'm gonna do now is we're gonna select a few of these, try to do them. Phase 1, that's what I wanted. So we're gonna start with this. We'll select that milestone, get the things, send it up, and then do whatever else we can. Alright, so while that was going and we were waiting for the pod ship, drop ship, whatever to come back down, I set up these assemblers. We set up one for reinforced iron plates. Go ahead and refill that. Set up another for rotors. Just throw those in. And then we also set up one for smart plating. We do have 50, so why don't we go ahead and go to the space elevator. Go ahead and launch those 50 so we can unlock the next tier of items. So we just come in here, throw those 50 in, we'll seal it, and then once it's sealed, we'll go ahead and send it. Alright, so that is sending. Go ahead and watch that. I like the little gravity wave type stuff. Shoot that up, that's gone. So now we need 500 of those and a few other things for the next tier. And we have unlocked tiers 3 and 4. We have coal power ready, vehicles, or I guess just tractors and trucks, basic steel production. Tier 4 we have Mark III, hypertubes, improved melee combat, which I would like to get, and then minor Mark II and some stator, motor, all that stuff. I have really not gotten too far into this. I've never done steel. I have unlocked melee combat. I think I've used Mark III belts. Maybe not, actually. Actually, no, I haven't, because you need steel for that. Haven't used hypertubes. I've done coal power, vehicles, and that's it. So we're gonna get into some new things. But yeah, now let's go ahead, and I think we're gonna start to build some stuff up top there. I do have one little foundation up there. I need an easier way to get up also. But if we come around the corner, we have a ton of room to build up here. So if we come to the top, I think I'm not going to go any lower than this, that's for sure. But I'm thinking about going up to that height. We may stay here. I think we'll just kind of go out that direction, and then bring them all out that direction. So actually, what else do I need? I need a chainsaw. And to get that, we need a few things. So we'll go ahead and build up a chainsaw, we'll cut down some trees, and then we'll start building the foundation. Alright, so we did some chainsawing. We turned it into solid fuel. There's a whole bunch in there. We also collected some leaves and stuff just to keep things running. And we also have a foundation set up. It's a decent size. I cut down all the trees underneath that were under the foundation and took all the bushes up and leaves and everything, so nothing is sticking through. This should give us a decent building area. We can expand it much further if we want, but I kind of like seeing all the trees and stuff. And over here is kind of like a little nice walkway to the upper level of the mountains here. I'm kind of debating on starting up here. I think I'm going to actually wait because I want to build an awesome sink. And yeah, I want to get some raffle tickets so we can unlock some cool things to actually build up top there instead of just doing like the old plain stuff that's not unlocked yet. So if we come in here, I've reloaded these a few times just to get some rotors and stuff going. I haven't been touching this because it's going to be a while before we even get there. So here are all the items we have, at least from those two assemblers. And the awesome sink, we're going to figure out where to put it. I have no idea where I want to put it yet, but I do know that I want to try to split some of these lines, at least when they're overflowing. Maybe we'll put it like on a second story or something. Not really sure, but I'm going to figure it out because these 4 lines, are just sitting here doing nothing, and they could be getting us some raffle ticket points, or raffle tickets. Whatever tickets they are. I don't remember what they're called, but let me see. Coupons. They're definitely called coupons. So yeah, I'll get something set up, and then we can split the line here and feed those in to the awesome sink. All right, so this may be the messiest thing, definitely the messiest thing on this map, but if we come up here and look, we have the awesome sink up here, we have the plates and the wire combining into one. Those are Mark II belts. We have the pipes coming in, and we have the cable coming in, all leading into one splitter with the Mark II belt on the other side. Definitely not meeting its full potential, but it does work, and it is going to get us some coupons. So this just started running. If we take a look, we already have 1 coupon moving up. And we'll just let that run for a while, kind of just while we're doing things, and we can unlock other stuff. So if we put the shop, where do we want to put the shop? Well, let's get some of these first. Just for right now, put the shop over here. Doesn't really matter because I'm going to move it eventually. But we can unlock different things here. We got the stairs, modern catwalks, industrial walkways, railings, all that stuff. We can get different walls. Gates will be nice. Eventually we can unlock glass, hypertube things, conveyor lift floor holes, basically just for looks. This is actually pretty useful to have. And a bunch of different other things that we can get in here. So the coupons will be important to have. I'm sure we could get by without them, but all of our factories would look basically like this. So yeah, we are going to let that run for a little bit, and I'm going to contemplate what to do next. I do want to set up these to be running constantly, both the rotors and the reinforced plates, but it's kind of I'm trying to decide where I want to put it up top. I think I have an idea, but I don't want to say it yet because it'll probably change. So I'm going to give that some thought, and then we'll come back and maybe we can actually build it. Okay, so I started to work on reinforced plates, and as you can see here, we have 4 smelters. I keep getting confused with Minecraft, but we have 4 of those. If we come upstairs, this is the platform we built. I decided I was just going to go for it. And then we have all of the constructors. Are they constructors? Yep, constructors. And then those kind of lead over this direction and around. And they split over here, go up that way, and go up that way. And then if we go to the top, we have the assemblers up top. There's not too much up there, but I kind of want to leave it open and clean. So they come in from both sides and then enter both assemblers, and this should give us, I think it was 10 a minute. And then once they're completed and built, they'll go down. And right now, they just go down here and up top. They just kind of, they end right there. My plan is going to bring them over and down. But I think what I want to do is set up our storage over here. I think we want to pipe or send it all up top. Just the ones we want to use, maybe not the power stuff, the solid fuel, and there was one other one that I was like, we probably don't need it up top. I'm not sure, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things, plus the 7th for the reinforced iron. But now what we need to do is we need some power to run it. I'm going to build 3 more of these, and that should be enough to run it with a little bit extra. And maybe I'll put these, I'll keep them over here just so we can keep all the power together. Let's get rid of this. Oh, speaking of getting rid of that, if we come up here and look, we should have a good number of coupons. And we have 26. So we're going to print those and take them. I will go ahead and build the awesome shop again. I think we'll just leave it up here. There's a good spot for it. Right there. And what are we going to get? I'm not sure yet. We'll save that for in a minute. What I'm going to do now is place in those 3. Let's do that. What are we missing? Screws? No. That is concrete. Yes, we do not have concrete. So yeah, I'm going to place those 3, and then we'll get the power hooked up top, and then we can get that running. I guess you guys don't really need to see me place the power. Alright, we got those 3 hooked up. One is a little bit taller than the rest, but they are there and working. Now, we can go ahead and hook up this power. All 4 of those are working. So those will start smelting up and send them up top. Let's... Do we want to wait? Yeah, there's those 2. Looks like we're missing 1. I'll have to figure that out. And then we have this one here. Everything should turn green if I can click. Green, 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 green. Okay, all green there. And then we'll go up top and come back down and take a look. This one should be good too. Can you reach there? Why are you having such a hard time with this? Alright, aim, and there we go. Alright, those 2 are green. Also, I guess yellow, orange. Let's pick this up while we're up here. Blue power slug. Alright, we got that. These are going... We are missing that one. I guess it's not a big deal. This one is missing in there. This should come out there, there, and there. There we go. Those are coming out and feeding where they want, or where we want them. The next is pipes. Let's see. Let's go down and take a look. Looks like everything is set up except for that one. Maybe I didn't set, what's it called? No, it's there. That's going up, so it is just the belt at the top. I guess that's not working. So let's go up, take a look at that. Troubleshooting is always fun. Alright. I guess maybe it's just as simple as that. No. 1, 2, third one. Can I get down here? this one here. So that is producing. Those are going up. But they're not coming out. Well, I'll have to mess with that. There must be something else I'm missing. So if we come up to the next level, we should see... Yep, screws are coming out, iron plates are coming out. That is a good sign. And then those are good over there. This one looks like it's the same thing. Not sure what's going on there. So that one is not going to be building, but this one will. And we're just missing a few screws. Those will come in, starting to construct, and then they will go in here and down. It looks like, that's right, this one is facing the wrong direction. I will need to fix that. So yeah, that is all working. I think next episode we'll try to set up some storage, maybe move up all the storage up here. I may even do that in between episodes. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for today's episode. If you liked today's episode, be sure to hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Thank you all for joining me, and I hope to see you all in the next episode.